What do we got? Tank's out.
Yes, sir.
30.
32 gallon versus 55 tank.
You breathing hard there or what?
Yeah, I just took a swig and I was carrying that hefty thing around. Yeah.
Titan 55 gallon, factory 32 or 35?
32.
32. So factory 32 on the left with a disgusting stock intake pump under here. It's probably under here, dude. There's probably dinosaurs buried under here. That thing's so freaking crusty. Look at that, dude. Holy mother. Look at that. Probably get you some Tyrannosaurus Rex bones under there. Anyway, so we went to a Titan 55. And then we got this UFO piece right here for the Titan piece. Nice, serial number 0200000183. Anyways, Fleece Power Flow 750 in-tank pump. And then we have a 1/2 inch supply. So you can put these up to the factory lines. Obviously this arrow's, feed out, and then this arrow's return in. So these are for the factory lines, but we're gonna keep the factory return, and we're actually going to put a 1/2 inch supply out to the 1/2 inch line, which goes to the auxiliary fuel filter on the side of the block to the Fleece 10 mil pump. And another cool thing, actually on Dustin Chewy's truck, we'll do that in the next video, we actually have a regulated return. So you can actually accept a -8, -6, I can't remember what this is, it's a big one. And you actually can go to a 1/2 inch or a 3/8, supply back or return back, and then a supply out. So either way, that'll be pretty cool. And doing the trans, so this will be fun, 7 horsepower truck. So looking forward to it. So Star Wars been doing all the big stuff to it, and yeah. And then we got a stock 68. I gotta take this out to Starbucks. I'm doing my work clothes today. Probably do this with him tomorrow. Big boy here. Big old greasy T case. 68. And if you know the story about why we don't build 68s here, it's because they just suck. And I was actually at training down at Suncoast, and I just didn't do it anymore. It straight sucks. So, but anyways, I literally walked out of 68 training, and I decided to build 48s. So we buy Suncoast 68s now. Put you over here. And we have a special guest. His name's Tyson. So, factory 68. Cat 368, obviously Starbuck went over the video with you, but triple disc converter, build input shaft, and to be honest with you, I really don't know what's in it hard parts wise. I know there's GPCs, but it should hold about 800 horsepower, so we'll see. But we're gonna get the tune from CTT later today, and if we have it running and driving tomorrow, we'll see. So, the reason why 68s suck is because 5th and 6th gear, a bad fluid pass, they burn up all the time. 5th and 6th gear burns up all the time. Valve bodies leak. They're just
Solenoids take a poop.
Solenoids take a poop. They burn up. They get hot. They're expensive. There's some people that can build 68s and they're awesome, like Randy's, Dallas Penn, Suncoast. That's who we use. Obviously, we just put a Cat 3 68 in this bad boy. But this guy wanted tow, and he wanted to keep it under the 750 horsepower marks. This one's good for about 750, 800 horsepower. But the reason why 68s suck is just because they just suck. They just suck. S-U-C-K, they just suck. So when you're trying to make big boy power, 48 it, there's guys that are making 68s work, that's cool, but for me and for our customers, 68s just straight suck. There's just so many issues, overdrive, problems, everything, and there's a lot of parts that, guys can use nowadays, but 68s just plain suck. And that's my honest opinion, and if you don't like it, sucks to be you, dog. 368 cores, we're finishing up on Friday. 368 cores going to Muldoons. And then we got two 2020 VGT turbos going to Fleece. And then we got three 13 to 18 VGTs going to Fleece. And then obviously we got two cores that are going to Fleece. And special guest. What? That's that chick that sprays her truck. It's a Duramax.
What are you doing here?
I don't even know.
Just give us something.
She has that white elemental.
Tell us who you are.
I am Paige Fleminger, Miss Horsepower.
Miss Horsepower.
In the flesh.
In the boots.
Better be careful, dude. She's got nitrous in that thing.
She's got nitrous in it.
Dude, she's on the racing season. She already called me out.
Yeah.
Well, we always have special guests in our shop. Some of them are more famous than others.
No, she's famous.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
She likes faster than me.
No, I'm not. I have a cracked block, so technically she would beat me.
I mean,
Because she'd be
Okay,
like,
fair.
okay, let's race in Buffalo. She'd be like, daily driver mod. I'd burn my shit down before I got there, because remember, yesterday, actually next week's vlog will explain it a little bit better. I wanted to go racing in Sturgis, And I was like, hey, my truck's milk shaking and oil and coolant. And LJ's like, just drain the coolant out of that son of a gun. And yeah, we'll go racing. So me and started draining the coolant out when we cracked the block and got the oil temps like 350 degrees. So anyways, she would beat me. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'd be like cracking pistons.
No, not
Yeah.
necessarily, because I already cracked the block. So technically she would beat me. So I don't
We're
know.
gonna have to put it to the test then.
Stay tuned for next week's food vlog. White Snake out.